My name is Harry, and I'm from London.
Meghan Markle here.
And there's a loving eye. Now this is my last one, and then after that I have to wake up my son. Next tweet. Okay, so let's pause this. This is sad. Okay, I was trying not to put sad things on here, but I might remove it, put it by itself, because I have another tweet about Trump. Maybe I'll put these two together. Let's see how sad this is. This is sad. The people must demand better. The whole system needs a reset. They are literally sucking the life out of the general population to nourish the royal family and the rich. I mean, this is what the US is gonna turn into. We already see a peak of it, even though Biden is still in office, but we're starting to see the peak of it. In some shape or form, we were in it already, but now we're gonna go full blast onto it because Trump already let us know how the country is gonna turn. So we have to brace for impact. Why? People can't afford to eat, and some can only eat meat once per week because it's too expensive. Okay, so this is the part here. I mentioned this on my last video where the UK is one of the miserable places. It's official. The UK is the second most miserable nation in the world. By the Telegraph, Britain has been named as the country with the second poorest mental well-being. Even Yemen and Ukraine are in better spirit, apparently.
Basically, 9 days ago, I came down with the flu here, with the winter flu, okay? I've been on my own for 9 days. I'm in my home. I'm freezing cold. I'm distressed. I have nobody knocking at my front door. I have nobody checking in on me. I turn to charity, the local charity here, the food bank, for help, and my local council. Everything is a closed door. I don't care about Labour. I don't care about Conservative.
I bet you, despite, I'm not saying him in particular, but we've seen it with MAGAs in the US, despite the hardship they're going through, once you throw racism in there, in the mix, when it comes to election, you throw racism, they forgot about all their misery. I don't even know what to say about these people. They have so many chances to make things better. But the politician knows them very well. Okay? Knows them very well and play with their mind. And they throw racism. People's coming to take things away from them. Immigrants are coming. This and that. Guess what? Their problem, they forgot about everything. And who's running the country in the UK? You see who's running the country. I don't know what to say. And then this is why a lot of African American, the 92% said, look, we warned you. Even many Middle Eastern people, Palestinian, African American, warned them to be careful for what's ahead, Project 25 and all of that. Nope, they go straight to the lion den and let the lion den to take control of their destiny in the Middle East. I don't know what to say. Racism, oh my Lord. Let's continue.
I care about my own survival. I'm going to freeze to death in my own home.
Oh, God. What?
This is happening. This is just not me. I'm not a victim.
Well, you're not alone,
I'm trying to
Philip.
work out.
You're
I'm
not
trying to work
alone.
out.
Okay, we're going to get on to Mid Devon District Council. Will you stay on the phone after I let you go? Give us your contact details, and I am going to personally get on the phone to Mid Devon District Council tomorrow morning and get them to do whatever they can to help you. Philip, you've been helping others. It's time now for people, the state, the people who are there to help you, to do their job and to give you the help that you need, okay?
I'm going to freeze to death in my home with my dog.
Pardon?
I'm going to freeze to death in my home.
I don't know.
When was the last time you turned your heating on?
Oh, about 2 years ago, at least.
Let me pause. I need to wake up my son. He wanted me to wake him up at 5:30. All right, I'm back. Let's continue.
So you haven't used your heating since
No,
Why?
not to our central heating.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that?
Because it's too expensive. Simple as that. It went up so high that you just can't afford it. We don't get high enough pensions to afford anything like that.
How do you do that?
I hate it in bits and pieces. I go out running a lot, and I warm up running. I come in, I put the heater on after about an hour, because you warmed up when you run. I put the heating on then, and then leave it until a while, and I go out shopping, and then I go up and on all day. The only time I have to leave it on longer is in the evening. Of course, when you're sitting, you can't sit. And then I'm fit and active, so I get away with it. But most pensioners in a terrible state.
How do you think it will make you feel if you already can't afford to use your heating and the cap goes up tomorrow? How would you feel?
It's horrifying. It's a horrifying thought. Because you can't cut back any more on what you're doing. The food bill is enormous. It's double what it used to be. And it's absolutely... I cannot believe that a Labour government is doing this to pensioners.
Then Labour just got in office. Labour just got in. So which means whatever was happening before is still in existence. So they need... Oh my God. You know what? Let's just listen.
We're disgusted by it. I mean, it's turning us literally into a third world, isn't it? The pensioners are going to... Well, it's just going to freeze to death. It's undignified for pensioners. We worked all our lives. And this is the treatment we get when you're older. You know, those people in government have got to realise that they're going to get old.
They don't care.
And this, and they're going to realise what it's like. 'Cause they don't value pensions at all. We're just a nuisance.
It's going to happen in the US.
I would literally like to see us gone.
Yeah, they already use your energy, your work, whatever you were able to produce. They done with you. Now it's the same thing that's going to happen in the US. And then these people, the MAGAs, voted for it. Although I think some people, I read some comment where some people said, they don't think the election was stolen, but something happened. Something happened. It does not seem right. When you look at in North Carolina, a lot of Democrats won, but the presidential, not so much. Something happened, okay? And one of the videos I read, I'm not sure where, I'm going to put this video here. I read an article where I forgot who sent, some technical person sent a letter to all, how would I say that, officials that will look into the election thing, what is it called, this? Voting machines and stuff like that. When the MAGAs were trying to claim in 2020 the election was stolen and all of that, but meanwhile, while Trump is yelling, screaming, even though he knew the election wasn't stolen, but his people were going in trying to pretend they're doing whatever it is that they were doing. Meanwhile, the whole point of them doing this was to get access to the voting machine. And then that's when they took the information that they needed for this time around so they could do what they need to do. I read that article. It's in one of my videos on APTS Team Sussex. And then the MAGAs, the one who truly, this is not to say there weren't some people who did not vote for Trump, but there are some who truly did vote for him. And now they starting to see what their vote means, even though Trump hasn't officially did his oath of office to be in place, but the ripple effect, people are starting to prepare, brace themselves. All right, so there's one more tweet. I was not gonna, okay, since I'm gonna put this here, I want to cover it. It is going to be on APTS Sussex. Let's see here. All right. Musk and Thiel didn't spend millions for no control. They think they will be able to control the feeble old man, or they think he's bought and paid for. Number 2 is going to be promoted sooner rather than later. Harris warned us. Okay, he's not well. There's this here. They said that, I never really look into it, but they said a couple days or weeks ago, there were ambulances that were at Mar-a-Lago, and the Secret Service convoy were following the ambulance. So who knows? And then Trump made not Trump. Then Putin made a warning about he better watch himself. Some sort of a threat. Let me look it up. Yeah. So there's this here. Putin warns of assassination threat to Trump. Okay, Putin warns us of assassination threat to Trump, signals readiness for peace talk. Russian President Vladimir Putin on Thursday. Okay, so there's all of this. I mean, Putin says he does not believe Trump is safe after. There's all of that. You could look it up. Okay, Putin threatened Ukraine and remarked after former Soviet. I don't know. The thing was so clear for Americans. Let's just leave this alone, okay? There's more to it than what meets the eye. There are some stuff that I put for my members, some vision that I saw, and I think something is gonna happen perhaps after the holiday. So we shall wait and see. I don't want to go in the comments. Oh, it's not that much, okay? To be on over 4 years, it will almost be funny if it weren't so serious. The smart half of this country is going to suffer along with the Trump voting other half. God help us all. It looks like an Ivy jumped the track. Okay. Looks like he's on blood thinner hands. 2, Musk is basically living at Mar-a-Lago, and it's not because they are friends. Russia keeps dropping hints. And I firmly believe Trump won't last a week as president of the United States before Musk is officially president. Vance is only the spare. He looks better than Sleepy Joe. Not really. That's the Biden admin. Nah, don't blame that on Biden. Okay, Trump put himself in the situation that he's in. Make deals with people who's not fooling around, and they want something in return. I believe since the 90s. They've been saying when the U.S. will not lend Trump money, he went to the Russian, and the Russian were willing to lend him money, but they want something in return, and this is the time now. All right, so that's that. 2 of the tweets will be on APTS Sussex. The first few portions of the video will be on PYTE, so check PYTE for it.
It is a great privilege to be with all of you today.
You know, we ask for forgiveness, and please come back.
me find the love and happiness that I'd hoped for all my life.